doing something a little bit different. I'm going to dye my hair on camera. Hopefully you can see me. I think I've got it set up enough that you should be able to. Normally I dye my hair with Manic Panic, but this was at Sally and I decided to give it a try. It's called Nrage Long Live Color. I don't know if you can see the box. It's called Twisted Teal. It's a demi-permanent hair color. So Manic Panic is usually semi-permanent. So demi-permanent is supposed to be a little bit longer lasting. So we're going to try this out and see how this goes. This hair, most of it, obviously, like it's really faded right now, but it was bleached. That's why you can see it's so light. And then there's still some of the teal Manic Panic left in it. But like this here and this here is my virgin hair. I'm naturally blonde, so we'll see how well that takes and go from there. So yeah, I'm just gonna get everything kind of set up here and put some paper towel down so I don't ruin my ugly green counter. Alright, let's get started. This is what it looks like coming out of the box. Gloves. I'm going to brush the hair back just to make it a little easier to get at the roots. Again, my roots are virgin hair too. I haven't done my hair in a while. And I'm wearing my trusty painting and hair dyeing shirt. So that way, if any hair dye gets on it, it's not a big deal. Alright, here we go. Has like a weird berry, like blue raspberry kind of smell to it, which is interesting. So now that my hair is fully saturated, I'm just going to try and wipe some of the excess off, and hopefully I don't dye all my skin blue. So far, the actual color itself is a lot bluer than Manic Panic's. Like, I guess it would be, I think it's a atomic turquoise is what I used before, something like that, which I actually found with my hair turned more green. And I didn't so much like the, I'm dragging my finger. I didn't so much like the green look. So I'm hoping that this does go a little bit more blue as opposed to green. So we'll see. The box says to wait 15 minutes. So I'm going to check the time in a few minutes and see what time it is, and then wait maybe 15 minutes from there. I probably will do an extra couple minutes, so closer to 20, just to make sure that it actually really takes. There's still probably enough left in this tube for another application when I need touch-ups, so that's great. Okay, so currently it is 8:17, so I'm gonna wait till probably closer to, let's see, you know what, we'll just do the like roughly 15 minutes. It's been a couple minutes now, so at 8:30, I'm gonna wash everything out, and we'll test it then and see how it goes, and see what color it turns out as. So I'll see you in roughly 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm back. It is 8:30. It's been the 15 minutes that it recommends. So I am going to go ahead and hop in the shower and wash this out. Hope to God it comes off my ears and my forehead. And we'll see what it looks like after. Yeah, so I'm going to go do that now. Okay, so I am showered and clean and good. So it looks like the stuff came off my face, which is cool. First impression so far is that it actually dyed the virgin hair, which usually, like Manic Panic, it does, but not this well. It's still wet, so it's going to be kind of hard to tell, but so far too, this is much, much more vibrant, much more blue than Manic Panic is. So first impressions is I prefer it. However, I mean, my hands, as you can see, are blue. My tub is blue. The towel is blue. So it kind of is volatile. I mean, if you do end up dyeing your tub blue, or any other color for that matter, Magic Eraser is good. But so far, first impression is that it worked really well, and I'm really, really happy with the results. So I don't have time to blow dry my hair and see what it looks like dry yet. But, because I have to get my daughter to her swim lesson in 12 minutes. But first impression of this hair dye, the Nrage Longer Lasting Color Demi Permanent, is that it's better than Manic Panic. The only downside to the Nrage as opposed to Manic Panic is the lack of color choices. At least at the Sally Beauty Supply that I went to, there was only about maybe 4 colors, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check. I'm going to look online and see if there's anywhere else to buy it where there might be more color options, but so far the only downside to this is that it does kind of stain your bathroom, and that it has a limited color palette. So far those are my only complaints about this. Maybe also that my hair doesn't feel quite as soft as it does after using Manic Panic, because Manic Panic does have conditioners in it and it's vegan. So that's another thing, is that I really, really like that Manic Panic is a vegan product, whereas, I mean, this doesn't advertise that it is, so I'm going to assume that it isn't. I would have to look into it, but yeah. So anyways, great product if you're not worried about using a vegan product for your hair. I don't feel like it damaged my hair, which is good. The color stuck really well. Overall, I would say probably an 8 out of 10, only because there's not a lot of color options. That's the only thing that's preventing it from being a 10 out of 10, is that there's not enough color options. But other than that, definitely recommend Nrage. Again, Sally Beauty Supply if you're in Ontario. I don't know about the rest of Canada. I don't think there's Sally Beauty in the States, but I guess you could Google it and find it online. But yeah, definitely recommend. Hey YouTube, so I'm back with sort of the part 2 to the Nrage hair color review. It has been almost 3 weeks. It's a couple days shy of 3 weeks since I dyed my hair. As you can see, it didn't really stay in any of the virgin hair, but it did hold up a lot better than the Manic Panic in terms of the color lasting. I'm still actually pretty happy with the color that it is. It's not as dark as it was, but it's not super green and faded either, unlike the Manic Panic. So, all in all, I still give the Nrage, what was my rating before? I think it was like an 8 or 9 out of 10. I stand by that. It's a really good product. Like I said, it does obviously come out of the virgin hair faster, but if you bleach your hair, it seems to last a really long time. So that part is great. Other than that, yeah, just the fact that it does stain pretty bad. I have tried to avoid wearing white clothing as much as possible if I know there's a chance of rain, because even now when I washed my hair almost 3 weeks later, the water still is blue and I don't want to stain any of my clothing, so that part kind of sucks. But other than that, that's a risk you take with any of the bright colored hair dyes, I find. Manic Panic does the exact same thing. So all in all, I do think that the vibrancy of this color is substantially better than Manic Panic. I haven't had the chance to do any research to find out what is in the Nrage in terms of whether or not it is a vegan product or not. I highly doubt that it is, just because Manic Panic actually advertises that they're vegan. So this company does not, but again, they're also a beauty supply product, so who knows. But yeah, so that is it for this review. All in all, I am happy with the Twisted Teal by Nrage and highly, highly recommend it. So if you do have a Sally Beauty supply near you, they do carry it, or you can order it online through them. I never have ordered online, so I'm not too sure how their shipping procedures work or where they ship to, but they should carry it online. If not, it's possible that your local beauty supply might have it. You can go ahead and ask them, or just look it up online and see if they have a website you can buy direct from. But all in all, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more reviews like this in the future, just like, comment, subscribe. Peace!